Evotech action figures! They're not dolls!
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. This is You Don't Know Jack. I'm Cookie, and you're pathetic. Playing by yourself? Go read a book. Oh, all right, whatever. Ah, the game of solitaire. That's okay. I'm here alone, too. So let's get it on. Okay, pick a category. Pucker up for. It ain't a Chevy citation. $2,000 says you don't know this one. All right, listen up. I'm gonna...
I couldn't stop this guy. He said it was an emergency.
Officer, can I help you?
Yeah, are you Mr. Cookie?
Yeah, I'm Cookie.
Mr. Cookie, I'm Officer Bruce Carter.
Oh, well, what can I do for you?
Mr. Cookie, I need to talk to you outside.
Oh, you know what? Why don't we do this? Okay, we've got Officer Bruce Carter of the Chicago Police Department here with us. Officer, what questions do you have for me?
Well, I don't really have a question. What I got is an illegally parked motor vehicle blocking an emergency exit from this facility.
Well, you should know better than to park it illegally, man.
I ran a check on the car, Mr. Smart Guy, and it comes up belonging to you.
All right, well, why don't you give us a rundown on what the car looks like? We'll see if a player can figure out if it's my car or not.
It's a compact car manufactured by the American Motor Company, and it has an excessive amount of glass forming a type of bubble which encases the seating area.
That's great, officer, but with this game you got to give the question some sort of a twist.
I wasn't finished. Considering Cookie's character, which of the following phrases would he most be inclined to use while driving the aforementioned vehicle? I must tangle my jumper cables? Pacer, I just met her. You go, I'll stay. Or, don't be such a brat.
Take it!
Now, Cookie doesn't drive a Yugo. If he did, he wouldn't have to park you illegally. He could just carry it up to the studio with his Blossom lunchbox.
Hey, got a minute? Take a look at a right answer.
I just placed a parking violation on an AMC Pacer. One of them cars with the funny bubble windows.
All right, I guess that's mine.
The one with the Babes on Board bumper sticker?
Yes, that was a gift. Could I just pay you for the ticket?
Not a chance, wise guy.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Let's move on. Category, please. For your enjoyment, Three's Geometry. $1,000 at stake on this one. Okay, pay attention here and imagine this Three's Company episode. Jack, Chrissy, and Janet finally give in to their passions and engage in a three-way toe-sucking session. Since they are all different heights, what kind of triangle will they make? Equilateral, isosceles, scalene, or acute? Go for it!
Happy trails.
See, now, I could have given you some cash if you pick this. Scalene triangles have 3 unequal sides, so since each character is a different height, the sides would be unequal. I hear Jack has a great hypotenuse. All right, hit me. Here we have Lifestyles of the Slimy and Disgusting. This one's worth $1,000. Put it in gear, 'cause here we go. If Robin Leach were an actual leech, what could he do to help the rich and famous on his show? Provide an It's yours if you want it. Leeches are sometimes used to drain the excess blood around plastic surgery scars. Well, I suppose the good thing is there's a lot of breast augmentation surgery in Hollywood. I need a category. I got some good news for you. You're about to move into a dis or dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is sounds to make you fat. Time for a little sugar. I'm gonna check off 7 names, and for each one you have to tell me if it's a pop music group from the 60s or 70s, or if it's a Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor. If it's a top 40 pop group from the 60s or 70s, press 1. If it's a decadent Ben & Jerry's ice cream flavor, press 2. And if you want to skip one, press 4. I'll give you $500 for each right answer. And you lose $500 for a wrong answer or one you don't get to. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. And we're off. Peace Pops, music group or Ben & Jerry. Peaches and Herb. Wild Cherry. Vanilla Caramel Fudge. The Lovin' Spoonful. Cherry Garcia. This is it, Strawberry Alarm Clock. That's all she wrote. Oh yes, you rock. Check it out. Feel good? I hope so, cuz we still got more Jack. Okay, I need a category. Now this is what I like to see, a player taking a chance, because you just picked an impossible question. And I believe this one's called Sail Through Taco Bell. And let's see, this one's only worth $20,000. Ever had breakfast at a Taco Bell? Well, you've got bigger problems than that. Listen up. Your local Taco Bell stopped serving breakfast at 11 a.m. The bad news is you're on a boat out at sea. The good news is the Taco Bell is located on the coast exactly 50 nautical miles due east of your location. The bad news is that because you're on a boat, you can only tell time using a ship's bell signals. If you travel at a constant speed of 10 knots, at how many bells will you have to lift anchor in order to arrive at exactly 11 a.m. and get the last delicious Fiesta breakfast burrito? 4 Taco Bells, 5 Taco Bells, 6 Taco Bells, or 7 Taco Bells? Go get it! 5 Taco Bells? You can forget the free refills. Jeez, I don't see what the problem is. If you're traveling at 10 knots, you're moving 10 nautical miles per hour. At 50 nautical miles out, you need to leave at 6 a.m. to arrive at exactly 11 a.m. 11 a.m. is 6 bells. With a bell every half hour up to 8 bells, 6 a.m. translates to 4 Taco Bells. Now for the real tough question. Who the hell eats breakfast at Taco Bell? Okay, pick a category. Let's see what we got going. Shazam what I am. Get it right, I'm handing over 2K. Ready? Summon all your superpowers and hit your buzzer and type in the missing pieces from this comic book sequence when you know. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, blank, blank, Mercury. Let's see what you think. Start typing, then hit return.
Nope.
Here's what you should have typed in. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas, Zeus, Achilles, Mercury. That's what Shazam stands for in the Captain Marvel comics. Good thing they let him say Shazam to transform into Captain Marvel. I mean, imagine what villainy could happen in the time it takes to say all those damn names. Category, please. Welcome to the Jack Attack. Keep your eyes on the screen, and when you see 2 words that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're... you think you know the attack, huh? I got news for you. Not all attacks are equal. Here's your clue. What are you, little furry thing? I'm not gonna touch that one. I mean, I'm not gonna go into that one. Wait, never mind. Good luck. play. Let's see how you affected your final score. That's the game. Player, just think, if you only got 1 or 2 more questions right, you'd just be embarrassed instead of utterly humiliated. Oh, and while I'm adding insult to injury,
Great show, everybody. Lovely work as usual. Raoul Hun, what's going on now?
Well, Yahoo! You got your name on the high scoreboard, filling an empty slot, which means you could have scored a 2 and still been on the high scoreboard. If you want to play again, just give me the signal, okay?